Namaste friends and welcome back to my show. In this video, we shall be talking about sound levels and the disturbance which could be caused by the sewage treatment plant in our society. The picture that you are seeing on the screen is an aerial view of two Athashri societies which are in close neighborhood of each other. This one here is project B1 and this one is designated as project B2. And what you see in this square here is the sewage treatment plant or the STP plant. If we use the measurement tool of Google Earth, which by the way is accepted by municipalities and other agencies for distance measurement on the ground, we find that the closest point of the STP shutter is at a distance of 43.8 meters. Since we are on the subject of sound and noise measurement, let us talk about the unit of measuring sound. The unit of measuring sound is the decibel, or simply known as dB. Now this is not a linear scale, it is a logarithmic scale. So an increase of 3 decibels or 3 dB means it is double the intensity, and 10 dB is 10 times more, while 20 dB is 100 times more. This can be confusing at times, but once we know that 3 dB means an increase or decrease of 50%, we are good to go. The sound level or intensity decreases over distance, and it follows what is known as the inverse square law. If you double the distance, the sound will reduce or attenuate by a factor of 4. As you can see here, what is appearing to be a 90 dB sound at 1 meter would reduce to 84 dB at 2 meters and 78 decibels at 4 meters. To make our understanding clearer, just take a look at this picture which is shown on the screen now. This one shows the mathematical relationship between distance and intensity of sound. If you double the distance, the sound goes down 4 times. If you triple the distance, the sound goes down by a factor of 1/9. And if you make the distance 4 times, the sound level goes down by 16 times. Now we conducted a survey of the sound levels using a sound level measurement device. And here is the video of the live measurement. This measurement was done at a distance of 1 meter from the STP plant shutter when the shutter was open. And as you can see, the average value of the sound level is 79 decibels, 79 dB. Then we made a measurement with the shutter closed, and here is a recording of that video. As you can see now, the average value has reduced to 74 decibels, 74 dB. Now instead of doing complex mathematical calculations involving logarithmic tables, we shall use an online tool to do the calculation for us. We find that with the shutter closed, the sound level at the closest point on Athashri B2 building is only 41.2 decibels, 41.2 dB. Now what you are seeing on the screen is the government notification specifying the limits for various areas. For residential areas, the limit is 55 decibels during daytime and 45 decibels during nighttime. Nighttime being 9 a.m. to 6 a.m. the following morning. Many a times these figures can be confusing. So here is a ready reference for comparing the various values. 15 decibels is what is equal to a whisper. 45 decibels is like the hum of a refrigerator. 45 decibels can also be the sound of a gentle breeze. When we are having a normal conversation, the level of intensity is 60 decibels. Flushing a toilet the sound level can be anywhere between 75 to 85 decibels, while a small baby who's yelling or crying can be as high as 110 decibels. Now the values recorded and shown to you in the videos a while earlier are more than 3 dB or 3 decibels lower than the limit of 45 dB at night, which means that it is almost 50% lower than what is allowed by the government authorities. Now, having said all that, I must say that we must understand the difference between sound and noise. Although the intensity of both can be the same if we measure it objectively, we must understand that sound is something objective. When we talk of sound, it is something that is measurable. Whereas when we talk about noise, then we are introducing an element of subjectivity, and it is influenced by our age, our sensitivity, our mood, personality, and so many other factors. Friends, that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you very much for your attention, and till we meet again, bye bye, thank you and namaste.